welcome to this video. I'm going to be showing you how to play a simple number line game. So you're going to need a couple materials. One of the things you're going to need are two templates. One is a template for a dice, and then the other is a blank cube template. So you can find those in the packet underneath the extra section in the back of your packet. For whatever reason they're lost, I will make sure to leave a link in the description below to these templates so you can print them out yourself. You're going to need your number line template. So there is one in the packet. There is one that goes from 0 to 20, and there's one that goes from 0 to 100, so you can choose which one you want. You also will need a pair of scissors, some glue, or more ideally some tape, and you'll need some kind of game marker, so something to move along the number line. In my video I used a small post-it note, but you can use anything you have in your home. The last thing you'll need is something to write with. The first part of the video is going to be me showing you how to assemble the cube and the dice, and then the second part of the video is going to be me showing you how to play the game. So thank you for being here, and hopefully you've been able to locate your blank cube template. And what you're going to be doing with this is you're going to take each one of these boxes and you're going to be writing either an addition symbol or a subtraction symbol. So I'm going to add more addition symbols than subtraction symbols because it makes the game a little simpler, but you can do it however you want to. So for example, I'm going to do an addition sign, subtraction sign, maybe another addition sign, maybe another subtraction sign, and another addition sign. So for mine, I added 1, 2, 3, 4 addition symbols and 2 subtraction symbols. At this time, if you wanted to decorate your cube, you could do that if you wanted to color it or put stickers on it, but this is a very simple version. After you have your symbols and you're happy with the way your dice looks, you're going to carefully cut on the outside lines. So there's some inside lines, you're not going to cut on those, just on the outside perimeter. And I would have an adult help you do this. So I'm going to very carefully cut all these outside lines. So now we're ready to fold our cube into a cube. So you'll notice that you have some tabs, and that's where we're going to be folding on. So you're going to be folding along those lines, and you're going to be folding them towards your side without the symbols. And you're going to go around and you're going to do that to all of your tabs. So once you have your tabs folded, you're going to fold on the inside lines. So you're going to fold all these squares up. And right now you're just looking to make creases. We can actually assemble it in a second. But you want a crease on all of the inside lines. Alright, so now that it looks like this, we're ready to fold it into our dice. So you're going to follow your creases, and wherever you have a tab, you're going to tape it or glue it to the opposite side. So I find that tape works a lot easier, but if you don't have tape, I'll show you how to glue it too. So you're going to take a piece of tape. So I'm folding it, and when I get to my fold like this, I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to place the tape on these two edges to join it together. I'm very carefully lining it up, and I'm going to tape it in place. I could also glue this side down, so I'll show you how to do that. So if the only thing you have is glue, you're going to take your glue and you're going to put quite a bit of glue on this tab, and then when you fold it up, you're going to press and hold that tab against the opposite paper until it sticks. So this will take you a little more patience to do this, and then it should hold. I'm going to finish mine up with tape and then I'll come back with the next step. So once we have the addition and subtraction cube, we're going to go ahead and make our dice. If you have a dice from a board game or just a dice at home, go ahead and use that if you'd like. If you don't have one or you want to make your own, here's the steps for that. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut on the outside perimeter and then fold on all these tabs and all these inside lines. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll come back and show you how to fold it up again. Onto folding. Now I'm going to tape it or glue it. Ta-da! So now I have a dice cube and I have a addition and subtraction cube. So let's do the number line next. So I've included a number line that goes up to 20, and I've also included a longer one that goes up to 100. So you can use either one, but for this game I'm going to show you how to use the 20 number line. So this one has 3. So I'm going to use just one of them. So I'm going to cut on the line right here and give myself just one number line. And then I'm ready to play. So now that we've made our game pieces, we're ready to play. So the goal for you is to race to the end of your number line. So for me, that is to 20. So I'm racing to 20. So again, your game pieces are your 2 dice, your game piece that you're going to be moving along your number line, and your number line. So you can play this game with either 1 player or with 2 players. I'm going to first show you how to play it with 1 person, and then I'm going to show you how to play it with 2 people. So you're going to first start off by taking your game marker and putting it at the 0. So here's my little froggy. He's starting at 0. And I'm going to roll my addition and subtraction dice first. And I have a plus sign. So because I have a plus sign, I'm going to be moving forward on my number line. If I get a subtraction, I'm going to be moving backwards. Now if I get a subtraction on my first turn, I have to roll again because I can't go any farther backwards from 0. And now I'm going to figure out how many spaces I'm moving forward by rolling my number dice. So I rolled a 2 and I have a plus symbol, so I'm going to be moving 2 spaces forward on our number line. So I'm going to take my little tiny froggy here and I'm going to hop her 2 spaces. So 1, 2. I'm going to repeat those steps. I'm going to first roll this dice and then I'm going to roll this one. So let's see what we're moving. Oop, we're going to be going forwards again. We're adding, and then I'm going to see how many I'm going to add. 1. So I'm going to add 1, so I'm going to hop this one more time. So you'll keep rolling like that until you reach the end of your number line, and then you are a winner. So now I'm going to show you how to play it with 2 people. So you'll need 2 game markers. So I have a pink frog and a yellow frog. You might want to use 2 different kinds of coins, 2 different kinds of paper clips, whatever you have. And you're going to place them both at 0. So I'll put 1 on top and 1 below. And your first player is going to roll just like we did. So I will be going first, so I'm going to hop 4 times forward. And then it'll be your second player's turn. So they are going to roll. Whoop, they rolled a subtraction, so they have to go again. So a plus sign, and let's see how many they're moving forward. Ooh, only 1. And you'll keep playing that way until somebody reaches the end of the number line first, and they are the winner. So that's how to play it with 2 people, and you could play it with as many people as you want. You just need another game marker. I'm also going to show you some extensions to this game to practice some more math skills. So one of the things you can do with this game is write down your number sentences as you roll. So for example, let me show you how to do that. So let's say I'm at the number 2. I would take a scrap piece of paper and I would write a 2, because that's my starting point. So there's my 2. And then I'm going to roll my dice to see what my operation is. And I have a plus sign. So right after my 2, I'm going to write a plus sign. And now I'm going to roll my dice to see how many I'm adding to 2. And I rolled a 4. So I'm going to write a 4 after my addition sign. And to make this an equation, to make this a number sentence, we'll add a equal sign because we know that every number equation has either a plus or a minus and an equal sign. And now I'm ready to solve that by hopping on the number line. So I've started at 2, I'm adding 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And my answer was 6. So this is a good way to practice using the number line to add and subtract and writing number sentences with it. So that's an extension to this activity. And that's it. It's a pretty simple math game that helps you practice adding and subtracting on number lines, just like we would do in class. So if you make this game and you play it, make sure to send me some pictures on Class Dojo and let me know how it goes. Happy math games! And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye!